Fitter Boy 72 here. I was out at the gun show a couple weekends ago. Run across these military canisters. They had flares in them. They had a little shell in them where you shoot them right. It looked like you could shoot them right out of it. I don't really know. They had some kind of parachute flare in there or something. But the guy told me a lot of preppers are buying these containers, fitting ammunition in them, burying them. They got a nice, easy to open lid. They got an O-ring right here. It's solid plastic. I'm sure military grade is probably made some. It's going to hold up pretty good. He recommended ammunition. I tried the 38 special, 50 rounds. Filled it up to right about here. Probably could have put maybe another 25 in there. I don't have the other 25, so I couldn't really tell. 44 Magnums are about the same size. It's right in the same amount. There again, 50 and 50. You know, looks like you can maybe get 50 handgun rounds. You know, in that sizes easily. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe at least 20 to 25 more. You know, that's what he recommended. Well, that's what he said people were using them for, not necessarily recommended them. He was selling for $5 a piece, and then I went around the corner and I found this one for free, $3 a piece. I bought it instantly, knowing that, you know, most likely $5 a piece, me knowing fittings like I did, I'm pretty sure I could make it cheaper than $5 a piece. So, of course, can't make it cheaper than $3 a piece. So if you're wanting some kind of containers that bury or something like that, something small little package, you know, I've adapted my backpacking meals to fit this canister. Maybe if you wanted to put food in it, you know, there's a ton of uses. You could turn it into a little fishing kit, you know. Put your stuff in here, now you got a little fishing kit. You know, it's pretty lightweight. I didn't weigh it or nothing, but, you know, if you're going to put something this size away, you're not going to worry too much about weight for whatever you do. But I imagine it would hold up pretty good under dirt. But I was, of course, naturally curious, liking the idea of the canister, of what I can do instead of purchasing these for $5 a piece. Of course, if I run across them for $3, I'm going to buy them every second, you know, for $3. So, of course, I come up with the idea making one out of PVC. This cost me right at $3.50 to make. There again, $3. I'm going to buy them. $5, I can make them cheaper. The good thing about the PVC is I can vary it to my need. It's heavier, no doubt. You can change the type of cap with the PVC. You can change the type of plug. They make this stuff a little bit smaller. This is all Schedule 40. You could make it lighter weight. To me, if I'm burying something, I'm doing that kind of prep ahead of time. The weight's not going to be my concern. It's more, is it going to hold up? I know Schedule 40 is going to hold up. If it holds the pressures inside, the water and everything inside like that it's rated for, I know if I do this right and build this right, it's going to hold anything out. So that's what I like about it. You can change the diameter. You can change the length. You know, you can pretty much do whatever you want with the PVC. You can make it a short stubby. You can make it a long narrow. Really do anything you want and adapt it. But this was the size. The inside diameter is the same as the green container, 1.5 inches, and I just went with it, comparing $3.50 to the green one that I bought, $3. That's why if I see them for $3, I'm gonna buy them, because I know I can't build them for any cheaper. But I'm gonna do a video on how to make it in case someone does not know how to work with PVC. I'm going to do a little video here. I'm getting ready to set it up and do it. Just how to make these so everyone knows how to make them. It only would vary in size if you wanted to. Alright, Fitter Boy out.